Good evening everybody. I hope you're doing well this fine, very hot Thursday evening. Let me switch on over to the regular stream. There we go, let's pop the music on as well. Good evening all. This one isn't 3D, I wasn't going to do one in the end because it's just too hot to be able to think too much. But good evening all, Edwards, Metcat, Poffis, Andy, both Andys, Andy Magyar and Zin Andy Thid. Got my Trivial Gnome, Drizzling Rose, good evening to you, Danny One, oh yeah, you got a license for that stream, I believe I do, and Descartes, good evening to you, and Trishan, good evening to it. It's very warm, I think it's something like 27, 28 degrees here in the UK. It feels very, very warm, without any air conditioning. The intro is 3D. That's definitely true. Xerix 777. Good evening to you. Lovely to have you here. Welcome on board. Yeah, that is true. And obviously, all of this World of Warcraft is 3D. The fantastic artists at Blizzard have created all of this painstakingly, handcrafted the textures and everything. Happy App 7. Good evening to you. Hope you're doing very well this fine evening. That's absolutely true, Edwards. So I'm going to have this is soon the Old Diners one. This is the nice, basically this is your safe space to be. Happiness and understanding and lots of good World of Warcraft times. So please do come aboard and join us tonight. Falcon Hikes, good evening to you. Soon the Diners mine, excellent. I hope it comes very soon for you. Let's go have a look. We're going to have a look at the mailbox and things tonight. We'll probably do a little bit of levelling of... I'm thinking having a look at inscription tonight, perhaps, and maybe doing a little bit more levelling of Bridget, my character, as well. Comlet, good evening to you. Hope you're doing well. Lovely to have you here. Comlet, coming in with your... Oh, excuse me. Excuse me. Bit of a cough there. Coming in 2 months on your Prime as well. Thank you... 2 months sub, sorry, I do apologise. Thank you so much for your support, really do appreciate it. I see a whole lot of emotes for you. Thank you so much indeed. So kind of you. You got your Bruto. Excellent, Edwards, that's fantastic news. Congratulations. A load of Brutosaurs for Edwards, that's amazing. Congratulations, I had no doubt you were going to get it with the rate you were going. And Wolven Hunt, thank you very much for your Prime as well. A whole load of emotes for you. Welcome on board. Hope you're doing well. Sorry, a bit of a tickly cough tonight. I think the heat is getting to me. And Hekios, good evening to you. Hope you're doing well. What else did we miss? We need Profession Thursday today. I think so, Metcat. I mean, there's some exciting... Did you see the exciting news with the Shadowlands professions that Blizzard did the post for? That was very interesting. Marleman, good evening to you. Hope you're doing well. Lovely to have you here. Always support friends, so it's very kind of you. Thank you, Comlet. And thank you, Jack, for the TSM community shout out as well. So yes, we're going to look through our normal gold making bits and pieces here. But yeah, it was very interesting, the Shadowlands profession stuff. I really wish I could had alpha at this stage to be able to have a real look at how the professions are. I'd like to see how these optional crafting reagents work with the interface and everything like that. Now is definitely the time for alpha access. I've put in a word to see if I could get some, so fingers crossed, touch wood, hopefully we may be able to get access. I had 1 day left until your 2-month gold making anniversary. Thanks everyone for the... I mean, that's amazing. 2 months to get 5 million gold, Edwards. That's a tale and a half, most definitely. Good evening, Jack. Hope you're doing well. Thank you for the shout out from the community. The gold making stuff is a black hole for you, so I thought you'd check your stream out for once. So it was very kind of you, Marleman. If you don't know Marleman is the one who writes all the WoW tools which I've used for making my maps. If you look at my starting soon screen, that all comes from the maps that if I just pop over here, this all comes from the maps that Marleman made available. So without their help, I wouldn't be able to make this lovely planet that we've got here. And the same with the BRB screen as well, being able to export all of these and put the fountain in. I wouldn't have been able to do that without the amazing support of WoW export tools and things like that. So big thanks to Marleman for that one. Going to look into... oh yes, you haven't you, Comlin? I would love to hear what you think on the professions. I think of the gold makers, there's you and Reckles that I know of who have got alpha. And there's also a new date as well, the 8th of July. We're going to get some more information, so it'll be interesting to see what happens on that. Thank you so much, Marlon. I did enjoy doing them. I've still got more to do. We were thinking of doing a 3D stream tonight. We were going to have a look at Toll to Gore, but I decided instead I was going to do more of a sort of like a casual friendly, especially with all the news that's been going on the past couple of days. A nice casual friendly WoW stream instead, certainly. Good evening, Mushy. Hope you're doing well. Very busy on the hedgehog hotline. Oh really, Mushy? Hopefully all the hedgehogs are fine. We've still got our regular nightly visitor at the moment. I'm not sure if I've got lag at the moment. Let me have a look at my stream health, see if everything's okay on that front. Yeah, everything looks fine on there from that side of things, so that should be okay. Good deal. July is the holy month. Your birthday. Oh, congratulations, Camby Summer. Lovely to have you here. And Lycam, good evening to you. 3D stream on that. Parts Room makes it look cool, so beyond me. That's very kind of you. That's well, to be honest, that's my job. That's what I do as a day job. So if I couldn't do that, I wouldn't have been doing it for the past 20 odd years, certainly. Or is it more in game? Let's have a look. Let's move around. It looks all right in OBS. Let me have a look in the stream feedback. Oh, my browser encountered an error. Let me just refresh that. Might have to refresh your Twitch. Just going to load that through. See if it comes through. And then I'm going to do a couple of rotates and then look at what it happens. No, it seems okay on my side at the moment. So they should be alright at the moment. Oh, Doc Otter, thank you very much. Good afternoon, good evening to you. Cool down hopefully incoming. I really hope so as well. It's really hot here. How's my oh sorry, hold on, I'm all over the place. Let me start with a load of emotes for Doc Otter. Thank you very much for your support. That is really, really appreciated. So start off with that. Yesterday was reset day. I haven't checked my chest yet, actually. We'll have a look at that one. And what else did I miss? Oh, Lycam, we missed you there, sorry. Good evening to you. And how's my Nadamas character? Nadamas is doing fine. Nadamas is mainly a cooldown character at the moment, so I haven't done a great deal on that front. Let's go have a look. Let's just pop inside here. It does seem a little bit choppy as I'm running around. It could be just running things through. We'll have a look. So we'll have a look. Let's have a look what we got. Mythic chest from our lovely runs that we did last week. So let's have a look. Reset day. Let's open up the chest. See what we've got. And we have a Mythic Keystone and Iron Kelp wrist wraps. They're interesting. 460 with a 16 corruption. Your avoidance is increased by an amount equal to 16% of your haste. Not probably something I need too much, but we do gain some armor, intellect, stamina, and a whole load of mastery. So that could be quite nice. We do lose the versatility though. I'm not sure which is my preferred stat at the moment. Hold on. Let me have a look. I mean, my mastery is 30, my versatility is 9. So mastery is my direct healings, heal for an additional amount, and versatility is the damage and healing done by a fixed percentage. Okay, so that's interesting. So what we'll do is we'll have a look at that. And what did we get keystone wise? We got a Underrot level 8. Okay, that could be interesting. Underrot's quite fun, if you could call it that. And I'll put these on in terms of corruption. We are sitting on currently 0 corruption, which is really nice, so we can afford to put these wrist wraps on and take this side bonus for the moment and take the extra 5 eye level bonus there. It takes me up to item level 452, so we're slowly progressing. I might as well, I imagine I could probably just disenchant these. Can't think of a reason to keep them. There we go, get myself a veiled crystal. What did I miss? There was a load of stuff here. I just want to say, it wasn't for you and a few others, we've never got that much into gold. Glad to have friends who also make that gold. So kind of you to say so, Comlet. I'm loving watching your YouTube videos, so please keep producing them. Can you go through what I do with garrisons? New to WoW, just built the basics of mine. I certainly will to Hekios once I go over to the garrison. But as Drizzling Rose, I think, says, you have a guide. If you want to post a link to that, Drizzling Rose, oh yeah, you've got that already, fantastic. Way ahead of me. That guide for setting up the garrison is really, really useful. You got to the corruption resistance cap today, and because of the catch-up they added. Oh, fantastic, Drizzling Rose. Yeah, I did see there's a catch-up for that. I need to have a rank 15 cloak to start off with, and as this is my main character, I've only got a rank 5, so I'm a long way off of getting that, certainly. I'm going to be playing Breath of the Wild as your son wants you to play while watching us do it. Oh, fantastic, Doc Hotter. I hope you enjoy it. It's, my son played that when he had a Switch and he really enjoyed it. It looks absolutely beautiful. What else did I miss? Baal Asmodeus Jr., good evening to you. Hope you're doing well. And Cow King, listening to the stream, fixing a car. Life goals complete. Fantastic, Cow King. Lovely to have you here. I hope you get the car fixed. What else did I miss? You bought yourself a 3D printer to play with. Going to take some of your 3D models and print them out. Hopefully be able to sculpt some stuff for tabletop gaming. Put your years of 3D to use outside of it. That sounds fantastic, Edwards. Very good idea, definitely. Very good indeed. Right, okay, I've just scrolled all the way back down. John's back. Good evening to you. I'm doing very well, if a little hot. This, well, toasty evening we have here in the UK at the moment. Let's go over and what have we got? We've got everything else. Let's just quickly check my mailbox because I probably need to reset my enchants. They've probably expired. Well, not expired. They've probably been overwritten and undercut. Currently got 56,000. We've got some accords here at the moment, so that's quite good. A couple of sales there. So I will do a council scan on these. Before I forget though, I wanted to show you all, there's some updates on TSM 4.10 Alpha on the settings under Appearance. This extra one, Midnight, is a much darker sort of like night theme, which I think is the default now, which looks really nice compared to sort of the lighter TSM version you've got here. So this is the default now. These ones still look a little bright to my eyes, so I don't think I'll be using those, although the Orgrimmar's quite nice. And the Winamp one is quite interesting, just to have a blue contrasty theme, which is slightly different to the Midnight one. So the TSM 4.10 is being developed with much rapidity, if that's such a phrase, but it's doing very well so far. LFT, good evening to you. Love how the names in chat become so familiar. Me too, it's such a lovely warm community here. I couldn't have asked for better, certainly. Really hot here in Denmark. Had to buy a fan because you have trouble sleeping in the heat. Yeah, it's very hot here at the moment. Told you a few others mentioned it too. No, nothing in depth. Someone also tells me a month ago. Yes, that's true. Science has been very stingy on your alchemist lately. Ah, yes, it's a love-hate relationship with that. That's for sure. Right, let me just move around here. Let's get myself the Broodsaur again. Falcon Hikes. I basically stream normally I stream just on a Sunday evening when I do the Wowhead blog, but I have, since I've been working from home and I've got a lot more energy, I've also incorporated a Tuesday night stream and a Thursday night stream. Same sort of time, 7 till 10 UK time, and that's been the well, for the past few months now since I've been working from home. But obviously, when I do go back to work in the office, I may not be able to sustain this as well, unfortunately. So we'll have to see when or if that happens or changes. I'm just going to go through, deselect these, and just do a cancel scan on BFA Enchanting. Get these off, and then relist them back on. Community on Goldmaking, super amazing. Everyone's so helpful and friendly. Love it. Exactly. I couldn't ask for a better community as well. Dressing Rose, certainly. Bring like the others that are amazing people out there who know how to make gold, seeing you're growing and all you want to be part of the gold community. And you certainly are, Comlet, so it's lovely to have you part of the community for sure. Alright, let's carry on with... Let's just cancel those off. That was quite quick. It wasn't too bad. Let's take those cancels off. I'll do all of that. I was thinking what to eat in all this heat, so I ordered an absurd amount of sushi. That's an interesting choice, Edwards. I had a nice crispy salad which had lots of water content in it. That was definitely useful. Ultimatum to boss. I'll work from home or I quit and become a full-time WoW streamer. That is the ultimate goal, certainly. But I need to balance the difference between what I can earn on streaming versus what I can earn in actual salary income at the moment. And once those things are closer aligned, then I will certainly be making the leap across. Happy Drumstick. What's the post-haste achievement? I haven't heard of that one. And Energizing EU, good evening to you, and thank you so much for using your Twitch Prime. Welcome on board. I hope you're doing well. Let's have a whole lot of emotes for you. Thank you very much for your support. Right, where are we at? We did the cancels, so we now need to do a post scan. So I'm just actually going to select everything, toggle that back on again, run it through on them. And Peter Grasso 413124, thank you very much for the follow. Just Blaze, my gold story, just finally downloaded TSM last week for the first time, watched my videos and getting up and running from a year ago, combined with watching my streams, and for the first time this week you made about 40k in the week. Herbs and Savvy Auction Housing, and I'm about to break 200,000 gold for the first time ever in WoW. Oh, that's amazing. That's a lovely success story. Congratulations. That's absolutely brilliant. And thank you very much for the... thank you very much for the sub, Just Place. And thank you, LFD, for gifting a sub. I gifted a sub to LFD. Is that right? No, gifted a sub to Zinandy. There we go. I can't read. Thank you so much, LFD. That's so kind of you. And you've kicked off a hype train as well. Wow, it's all kicking off tonight. That's amazing. Thank you so much. A whole lot of emotes for you. Thank you so much indeed. That's so kind of you. There we go. And we got a Pride Penguin for Sith Lord Bane as well. Fantastic. Right, let's post this lot on before we get too sidetracked. Lots of squirrels tonight, which is always lovely to see. Now, Netherweave bags, thankfully, are still seeing a nice high price of 33 gold, so hopefully I can get some sales on those. Although the difficulty is, with those, is the deposit cost, 30 silver, does eat up your profits if you keep on posting them. So I'm trying to limit my posts to about 8 at a time, which is about the most anyone will buy in one go. So we'll just stick with that for the moment. I've got a whole load of them still in the guild vault when I reset that market. So we'll just see how things go on that front. Everything else is fine. We just quickly sold the quick navigation for 910. So that's 617 gold just from posting that on. That's fantastic. So we've also we managed to sell a load of deep sea bags here earlier, 30 minutes ago, for 349. So that's not a huge profit actually. 55 gold profit per bag. They're relatively quick and easy to make. Let me check the deep sea satin price at the moment. See if we can get that a little bit lower perhaps. Save me from having to wait till June the 27th for Prime. Well, thank you nonetheless. Do not have do not have any motivation to make gold at all, but really enjoy my stream. Well, that's so kind of you, Estimat, to stop by anyway. I hope you enjoy the casual, either leveling, gold making, and community that we have here, regardless. Good evening, Lizard. Hope you're doing well. Lovely to have you here. Who wants a shadow roasted chicken tonight? Sounds interesting, yeah. Drizzling Rose. And Nozzle Gear, thank you for the follow. Deep sea bags are going for around 150 on your server. Wow, what's the price of the deep sea satin? For me here, see, deep sea satin here at 10 gold 40. My smart average price is 17 gold 15. So the min buyout has gone down as low as 5 gold. So how much have I got deep sea satin? About 3,000. So I'm going to help with my averages here. I'm going to just buy a little bit of this and see if we can get the average down. So we'll look at that, 39,000 at 10 gold. I don't need that much. I'm just going to buy a couple of hundred for the moment, just to help with my averages. 63% of my average is pretty low. This is really nice. I love the new order confirmation window. You've got the quantity, you've got the unit price, the total, you've got the percentage as we saw it here, and then you've got a this price is above my confirmation alert threshold. So this is really nice to see that TSM will ask for a confirmation on buying these. It's a lovely layout for this. They've really done a great job on that one. So let's buy that whilst we're here. Let me catch up on Mr. Hollister. Send me a message on what you want to see profession-wise in Shadowlands. Also, make me a Twitch sub, Discord. Comlet is my name as always. If you connect your Twitch accounts to Discord, Comlet, it should connect automatically for you. Sounds good. You have leftover chicken parmesan. Glyphs are only 1 silver to post. Probably why the cancel scans are going off all the time. That could be it, Edwards. Same with enchants. Enchants are really cheap as well. Is there a place you can find my TSM profile? Yes, you can, Danny. Let me just give you a link to my paste bin. And you can get access to all of them there. They're split by professions. You called it milking. What was that from, Mushy? Did I miss something? Hold on, what else did I have? Oh, it says you are connected. You might have to do a refresh, but hopefully it'll come through. Yeah, it should be automatic on Discord. Been buying my deep sea bags to flip when shadow hits. Probably will be a bit busy, but when you see them under 300 gold, you can't resist. That's fair enough, Wolf and Hunt. Have I actually sold any for that price at the moment? We'll keep buying them and making them. As long as it's a profit for me, I'll keep making them, certainly. And Kimmy Dennis, thank you for the follow. Hope you're doing well. Oh, we missed the hype train, there we go, but thank you all for contributing that was fantastic, kicking that one off. All the people lurking under the Brutosaur. Oh right, okay. Can't see any there. There's another one over there. Uncanny has been going nuts on your server lately. Interesting. I wonder what's the reason for it, whether people are more interested in coming back to it perhaps. Who knows? All servers are slightly different, certainly. To what you said, okay. Right, hold on. Bruce who have named Arlo. Oh, right, there we go. Everyone flocks to you, don't they? Yes, that's very true, Edward. Sorry, I'd missed that part of the chat. Thanks for connecting it for me. There we go. Got a card of omens worth 1,000 gold. Fantastic, Drizzling Rose. A great start to your evening. Let's have a look at what else we need to do here. So we've done Samadan. Most of his stuff has been relisted anyway. Let's have a look at my auctions just in case we do need to restock, because we obviously sold a few deep sea bags here. So let's go and make a few more, most likely. Let's check what we need to restock on. So it is going to be Mekdal's Big Mac and some enchants. Look, we don't have deep sea bags on the list here at the moment. Maybe they need to come through. Where's my deep sea bags? And deep sea bags is there. Let me just check, and whilst I'm here, just so I can see if that's working. Where's the tooltip? Hold on. Let's close that one down. Got too many windows open, I think. There's the tooltip. So we've still got 3 on the auction house. So we should really make some more. Oh, Lightning Jigs, thank you very much for using your Prime. That's very kind of you. Welcome on board. Thank you so much for your support. I have a whole load of emotes for you to use as you will. There we go. Can you right click and name the Brutosaur? It would be lovely if you could. That would be brilliant. We'll load their stocks soon, but we don't know what the Shadowlands bags are yet. Thank you. It'll take time, you seem. Yes, I think so. But it would be lovely. It would be very nice if like you could name your pets. You could. Right, let me just have another check of that. Now that we've had a look, let's see if we can restock on those deep sea bags. They haven't come through here, so that's okay. Maybe they have to come through on the sales first, and we'll restock on them then after the purchase. So we've got a few enchants, a bit of food. What do we need to do in terms of gathering? Let's select all. We do need some spare parts. I've got a crate somewhere I could probably get rid of, and wildflowers easy enough. So let's open up the task list for those. Gindi, reselling for 6 months. TSM, it's fantastic. TSM, I'm really looking forward to more people being able to do and use TSM 4.10. But thank you so much for carrying on with your Prime. That is very much appreciated, all your support. So thank you indeed. A load of emotes for you. Would Littlefoot be too obvious? I think that's a great idea. So we need to buy some wildflower. So let's buy that. That's easy enough. Let's have a look in my bags for a spare crate. I think I have one here. Break a spare crate down to spare parts, which is probably going to be more use to me here. Let me just move the task list over. Then I'll take the spare parts out of that, which we're going to need. Then we'll have a look at what else we're missing just by moving these. Oh, hold on, move these around a little bit. And then go back to my Taylor. Mysterious Essence we need. Okay, so let's go over to Enchanting. And let's have a look. Now I could probably do with Mysterious Essence is this one I usually get from the Spirit Dust. So I'm going to favourite that one. Add that up at the top there. And then we'll use this. And this says I want one, so that actually means I need 3. Because we're using a different method for this, so that will work. We're not using the ethereal shatter on that one, so that should hopefully mean we've got everything we need. So then we can go through and craft these. So crafting queue listed in order of profit: 617, 464, 245, 182 and 149. Okay, that's good. His name's Bayleaf, like the long neck dino in Pokemon. He's cute like that. That's a great name, Bayleaf, definitely. Krozak, good evening to you. Korzakov, sorry. I must get out of the habit of mispronouncing your name. Lovely to have you here. There we go. Crafted both of those. That's all ready. Let's go Zach on. Is Alpha down? Oh, could be interesting. They might be putting a new build out, perhaps. Maybe it's all to do with the professions and things, hopefully. Right, auctioning, we need to run a post scan. Templar Curious, good evening to you. Do I have a macro for making enchants, or do I click every time? I use the mouse wheel macro that comes with TSM. You have to use it. I'm using it now to post all these auctions on. It does the same for crafting, and it does the same for anything you assign it to, really, which is basically in your settings. You go to macros, and you've got a scroll wheel direction up or down, and you can have Control, Alt or Shift or any combination of those. I use Control up and down, and then you click on this to update the existing macro, and it applies to cancels, buyouts, destroy next, auctioning post and cancel, and crafting next, which is what I was using there. I was using craft next to just craft the next thing in my list. It's very handy. What's the gold cap currently? Isn't it 10 million gold, or just one copper below 10 million, as Metket said? Yeah, which is a lot. Basically, I'm well off that myself on all my characters. I've got 1.1 million at the moment, so it's a It's a long way off there, but I'm enjoying spending the gold at the moment, certainly. Right, okay. I think we're largely done on Samadan for the moment. I've got most things listed and restocked, so let's just run through the characters, make sure they're all doing okay. I did do a reset, a relist on most characters earlier, so we just want to go through, check, see if we can get ourselves a Silas proc. Maybe do a cancel scan on alchemy and inscription, as those are quite popular ones, especially this time of night. People will be using their war scrolls and they'll be using their potions, because a lot of people tend to do mythic pluses around this time of night. Talking about capping, you will by Saturday again. Glad to have some things to buy. Oh, that's fantastic, Comlet. Congratulations on your second cap. That's amazing. I've never done it once, so that's fantastic. Right, what have you got here? A load of sales, 51,000 so far this week. Let's do a... see if we get in the Silas proc. We do, fantastic. That's a good start. Let's check our auctions. We'll probably just do a... let's take those off. Let's do a cancel scan on the Silas potions. Probably undercut on those anyway. So we'll go through those, take those off. And then we'll post on those in a moment. Let's take the cancels off. We'll get in also, not your second. Oh, right, okay. So 50 times 400, there's that 500 million gold per account. I think you can have 8 accounts per Battle.net. So that's 4 billion. Is that 4 billion gold? That's a lot of gold. That's a lot of gold. And then you've got the guild bank as well. What's the guild bank cap? Is that going to be another 10? I'm going to head off because it's just too hot at the PC. That's fair enough, Edwards. I feel the same here at the moment. I can feel the warmth just coming through. 4 billion you can have. Most definitely. Right, with that posted on, let me just check the auctions. Got everything on. Well, we do have a couple of intellect that is about to come through there. So, in terms of restocking, let's have a look. TSM restock. Okay, there's lots of potions here we need to restock on. So, gathering wise, we need crystal vials. We've got everything else we need, which is a great position to be in. So, let's go off and get some crystal vials. The easiest way with a bit of reputation will be in here. And it's you I need to buy from you. Now let's use the standard interface for this, and I'll buy 1, 2, 3 stacks. There we go. Oops, I closed that too soon. Let's try some more. Let's just go for another stack. There we go. Just so it evens that out. There we go. You can have 100 times gold cap per account times 8. 8 billion basically. That is a lot. Wow. Rumor mill and post saw true data mine equipment for mounts that you equipment for mounts that let you have the auction house. That could be interesting. Comlet. Equipment for an auction house for a mount. That would be very interesting. Shah of Dave, lovely to have you here. Good evening. Right, let's have a look. Restocking. We've got the Silas proc. Have we got everything we need? Looks like we do. Greater greater flask of endless fathoms. There we go. Can't speak tonight. It's too hot. All is well apart from being hot. Shah of Dave. So let's have a look what we need to make. Bridal Fury. Now, this is my first time to properly test crafting of potions in TSM 4.10 because it's not always worked smoothly with TSM 4.9. So I'm going to try a full Silas restock here. Let's see what happens. There's our Silas buff in action. So let's start with the Unbridled Fury. I only have to do that once to get that started. So I'll let that run through and we'll see if it can do the whole lot. And then we should hopefully move on to the Abyssal Healing Potion and then on to the other one, so on and so forth. Yes, that's 136 profit per craft, which is essentially 1.7 healing potions. So it's not the price per potion. If you look at the actual healing potion itself, the Silas potion value I've got as a custom source is 18 gold, and the min buyout is currently, way up there at 99 gold. So someone's reset the market on those. Hopefully we can get the benefit on that. That would be nice, certainly. Right, let's see if this comes through. Bridal Fury. Now let's see if it goes on to these next. There we go. Abyssal Healing Potion next. That's a good start. I doubt it's true, but expect a lot will be mad. I think so. I think that would be a very big faux pas for those who have worked so hard to get their Brood Swords before it disappeared. Sad fun fact, Mount Talents was planned for Walls of Draenor, like long and high jumps repairing, and multi-person mounts, or that when you died your mount would appear as a mob to avenge you. That's a great idea. And concept art at BlizzCon WOD, but that's what I wanted most of it, but they scrapped it. Oh really? I didn't even realise that. That's amazing. Wow, Jazz GG, thank you very much for the host of 147 people. Welcome everybody to my stream. How was your stream, Jax? I hope it was good. Those that don't know me, my name is Samadan, and I do gold making with professions mainly. We are currently quite lucky. We managed to get a Silas proc, so we're just going through and we're creating all of our potions that we need to make here. We're using TSM 4.10, the alpha version at the moment. It's in closed alpha, so that's why my TSM looks slightly different to everything else. If you do want me to have a look at anything in detail, there's lots of really nice features that I'll be happy to run through. That'd be put too much devalue on folks who've got the Brood Sword. I think so as well, Doc Otter, most definitely. A hot evening, Jack and Neil. It certainly is. I hope you're all doing okay in the heat tonight. Thank you so much, Jax. Lovely to have you here. Thank you so much for the raid. That was so kind of you. So much for the host, sorry. What if it was true, but only people with the Brood Sword could buy it off an NPC, and it's bound on pickup? I do not want to use the Brood Sword, but some people don't like it. It's cute. That would be interesting. How would they do it how would they change the NPCs on your different mounts? It would be a bit strange having something like the Hogwarts flying pig mount and having auctioneers on the side of that or something, or the rat even. Could you imagine it? I'd love to have a banker on the mount. You'd vote for a carriage version. I mean, I'd love to have a wagon that gave me a bank and a guild bank. That would be my best bet, certainly. Couldn't even be bothered to farm anything today. I feel your pain, Will. It's very hot. I hope you're doing well tonight. Right, well that worked. That's crafting queue worked flawlessly. We've got 7 minutes left on our Silas proc, so I better just hurry up and post those on whilst I'm here. I've done all my cooldowns for today anyway, so we'll just post these on, run a post scan, and then we'll go through and check my other characters and make sure everything's okay here. So let's go through Abyssal Healing Potions at 99 gold. That would be lovely if I sold some at that price. Be very nice. Right, I'll keep this for next time I log in. So I'm just going to log out now, and then we'll deal with the rest of that on my other characters. Silence procs affect only the crafting of potions or flasks too. It does anything rank 3 serious. So yes, the flasks are included. All the latest ones, that is, certainly. It's today saw MMO that that's the update coming. Another dungeon. Oh, that could be interesting. I've largely tried to stay apart from a lot of the lore stuff that's been coming out with Shadowlands. The only thing I'm really focusing on at the moment is what's going to happen with professions and things like that. Right, we need to probably do a council scan on inscription. I'd like to spend a bit of time progressing inscription a little bit more in the glyph market, certainly. after Edward's success on that. I'm very tempted to go through that. We've got some other regular things in sale so far, which is really nice, but we do need to see if we can expand on that. So we're just going to go through and do a cancel scan on everything. Even with the throttling, we should be fine. We don't have a huge amount. It's only 30 degrees here, 86 Fahrenheit, exactly. That's all it is, and it feels melting, certainly. With the new Nomadic mini-sizatron, you can have all the gnome who does auctioning on any mount, the size of pocket change for auctioning like full-size gnome. Tickling not included, but may occur. That's a nice idea, Tristan Rose. I love finding it about myself as well, comment definitely. Right, everything cancelled. It's jumping up and down. You can see here that TSM is telling me retrying 17 auctions which failed, and then it gets down to 1, which it struggles with for a bit, but then it finally gets through to doing that as well. So it manages to cancel everything, which is really good. Let's just go through, take all of those off, and then we'll post them back on. Run a post scan on that. The heat, yes, I definitely will. It's just too hot. Alright, let's go through here. A little bit slow on the posting here to start off with. Hopefully it'll catch through in a moment. Contracts, war scrolls, highborn compendiums, and a few other miscellaneous bits and pieces. We'll see how that goes. All of those done. Right, okay, so that's done. Let's just have a look, see if there's anything we need to actually restock on. Probably not. Oh no, some more raw scrolls of fortitude and an uncanny etched vessel. We're missing some expulsum though. I'm not sure if there's anything expulsum world quest wise out there, in which case I'm going to need to make a few braces just to send on over. Let me just have a look. There's supplies needed, frenzied fangtooth for 5 expulsum. How much would 20 frenzied fangtooth cost me? Let me have a look. Fishing wise, I probably have some. Frenzied fangtooth is currently coming out at 19 gold, which is quite expensive. Region market is more like 10. My mat cost is 22. Average purchase price is 17, but my smart average buy price is 26, so I bought it quite expensive recently. I do have 88 in the bank on Samadan, so I could borrow those, is an option. Or I could simply just buy them here. But what's the price of 20 frenzied fangtooth, and is it worth it? So that would probably be, well, just round up to 20 actually. 20 times 20 gives us 400 gold. So divided that by 5 is 80 gold per expulsum. So that's still reasonable at that price, I think. So what I'll do is I'll literally, for convenience sake, I'm literally just going to buy the 20 here. Buy those, buy commodity, and then we'll go on over. I will need to collect them from the bag first. There we go. Get them from the mail, and then we'll go and just fly ourselves over to Storm Song Valley, and we'll go and get ourselves some frenzied fangtooth. It was over there, wasn't it? Let's have a look. Storm Song Valley. Yes, there we go. Frenzied fangtooth. Supplies needed. Bat visage, you replace your fishing bob with a bobbing bat visage for 60 minutes. That's interesting. Why would you have a bat fishing bobber? That's very strange. Oh no, we need to go over this way. Hold on. Where's my... There we go. Let's click on that. So I've got an arrow to follow. Because I'm way off. I need to go this way. There we are. That's much better. If it's below 27, you're cold. Oh, really? Wow. Very different body temperatures. Alright, let's go have a look. Where is this? just in here, I imagine. There we go. Storm hits at 3 AM this morning. Likely will be up for it as you don't sleep. I love a good storm. Yeah, nice thunderstorm does wonders. Freshens the air. I wonder if we'll have any nuptial flights of ants around this time. I haven't seen any around here today, so they usually ants can really detect a good thunderstorm because it helps soften the soil for the queens for making their first nests. But it might be a little bit early because we're still just in the beginning of July. Normally it's late July, August for the black ants we get here. Right, we're done there on that front. In terms of that, we've got Uncanny Vessel. Gathering wise, we've got everything else we need. So let's just go through and craft these. War Scrolls, Uncanny Vessel, Tomes of the Quiet Mind. Everything coming through. And then we'll go and post that lot on now. We should be fine here. So auctioning wise, let's run a post scan of that lot. 7,000 for the X vessel. That would be nice if you sell it for that price. Frenzied Fangtooth is 3 gold 50 on Silver Moon. Wow, that is cheap. Very cheap indeed. Right, I think I'll probably pop in here. I don't really need rested XP, but it's good for just logging out quickly. So we'll stay here. Everything's posted on, so that's fine. We'll come back to Samadan. We'll do a little bit of inscription a bit later. Just going to run through the other characters first. Is that do you mean beard rather than bread, Drizzling Rose? Is that more of an ASMR thing? Right, let's go over to Ahune. It's because of the heat more than anything else at the moment. Get this video out for the stream. No problem, Comlit. Lovely to have you here. If you don't follow Comlit on YouTube, please go over and subscribe to Comlit, a lovely gold maker, if ever I met one. Right, let's have a look. On here, most things are already on already, so we should be okay here. I've done my cooldown as well, so we're probably fine on this character. So that's fine. Let's just log out and then go over to El Morte. That's about as far as I got with my characters before I ran out of time earlier. So let's go and have a look here. So next thing on the list, going through my mental checklist really, make sure everything's listed on, make sure all my expires are dealt with. I imagine I've got a load of expires here, so let's head on over. To the mailbox over this side. Right, yes, we have a lot of expires. 24,000 in the mail at the moment for the week. 1,000 in inflatable mount shoes. I imagine it's probably some blacksmithing weapons. Plate arm guards and waist guards, and a couple of deck pounders. Fantastic. It's a good start to the week. So all good mid to the week actually. We're already nearly all the way through there. I do need executive assistant. That would be useful. I kind of keep a lot of stuff in my head, and then I end up going on squirrel hunts as I get distracted by various things, which is always good fun. And then for any larger sort of thinking, I tend to use my Miro board for that. But yes, I've heard good things of executive assistant, certainly. It's basically, as far as I understand it, it's like a little check to-do list that you can have for your characters. So it reminds you to do things on each of your characters. Like make notes as to, okay, I need to go and get this this recipe, or go and post on this, that or the other. Right, I'm going to go through, post all of this lot on. Blacksmithing doing very well at the moment, so happy with how it's turning out. Yeah, I've not actually tried executive assistant, I just heard good things about it. So let's check my auctions actually, and let's see if we need to restock on anything, which we probably do. and inflatable mount shoes, and the plate arm guards. Do we have everything we need? We need mono hardened hoof plates, which is I can make those myself, can't I? Mono hardened hoof plates, inflatable mount shoes, mono. Let me just check. Mono hardened hoof plates. Let's favourite that one. Get that up at the top. It's actually a -11 gold. So how much would it cost me to make those? 176 gold based on my monolite ore being 15 gold. But I can buy them for 165 gold. So we need to look at the price of monolite ore, which currently for me is 11 gold mat cost, which given the min buyout is currently 15 gold. That is reasonable. So it's more to do with the price of the plates that are on the auction house at the moment. So let me just have a search for mono hardened hoof plates. Here we go. So there's a large market for these. There's 89 of them here at 165. Crafting cost is still 176. So there's no way I would reset the market on these, because that would cost me a lot of gold to do that. If I was to buy all of those, it would cost me 32,000 gold, and I don't think these have enough of a sale rate for me to warrant something as crazy as that. So I'm actually just going to buy what I need, but I'll go slightly over at the moment. I'll take 5 for the moment. That would be more sensible. So I've got a small stock of them if I need them, so I'll take those first. Then gathering wise we should be okay for everything else, I think. Yes, we are. How are we doing for expulse at the moment? Still got 76, so that's not too bad. Let's go over to my... I did pick up the... I did. Let's go over this way. And let's go over to here. Wouldn't be able to remember half the stuff daily, weekly. Excuse me, got really itchy nose and a cough now. Transmute, rare killings, prof restocks, world quest, rep farms. There's a lot of stuff, isn't there? The outlets. Here's one. July. Born in July in South Georgia, 3 hours south of Atlanta. So heat was the first thing you knew. Oh right, okay. TSM does do a good job of tracking personal sales. It's the sale rate that you see. My sale rate at the moment is 0.01 on those. I don't think I've got enough to be able to accurately track those, because I haven't really been in the market that long. Right, let's go and make those inflatable mount shoes. But yeah, I haven't really sold. The last one I sold was 17 days ago. The reason why my personal sale rate is probably 0.01 is because I'm still posting at my minimum value, which is higher than the min buyout. So I'm not actually getting any sales, because like there's over 100 below price, even though I've listed mine on, which is why my personal sale rate is so poor on that. If I didn't list them and I just kept them in my bags, that would probably be wiser in that situation. Right, let's just go through and post those on. Auctioning, run post scan, mount shoes. Now I didn't see the... Did I have everything in there? Let me check my groups. Yeah, the plate arm guards aren't in the list. So let's add that to my uncanny selling group. Add that item in there. Now we've got more. And then we can add that on and run a post scan. 5,000 for that. How do you figure out what to sell on your realms? Excluding BFA stuff that Undermine Journal helps with, what about previous expansion stuff which require recipes? You know, things we can't see from crafting reports. I basically, through trial and error mainly, I'll try and craft one of something, and if it does sell, then I'll make another one and carry on from there. If there's something I find out that's got a certain need, or like things like enchants that people have, like guides for leveling enchants and have different ones there listed, then I'll add those to my list. Or things like bags or shirts tend to be quite popular. You kind of just like through trial and error more than anything else. Now, is it worth me trying to get some more Expulsum this way. It's quite easy with a Frenzied Fangtooth to do that for 5 Expulsum. It saves me a lot of scrapping even for a short flight. So I might go round and just buy... Just double check that I do have that on all characters first. Yes, we do have Frenzied Fangtooth. So let me just do a browse and Frenzied Fangtooth. 19 gold, 1948. We just want to buy the 20 we need. Prepare the buy for that, buy commodity. Now I can actually go and pick these up near where I need to be here, but I'll go round to my regular mailbox first, because I always need Expulsum on this character. So I'll go over and collect those up as well. Stormsong Valley, we'll take that. Add that to my list to go for. There we go. Anything over 24 is hot usually. Everyone starts complaining. They do the same when it's grey and rainy, which is like 80% of the time. This is very true. Derpalicious, good evening to you. Hope you're doing well. I am old. Well, happy birthday, first and foremost, Derpalicious. Welcome to the over 30s club. It's not too bad. Wait till you get over 40. Just test things and hope for some luck. Exactly, as Eric says. Kind of the best way to learn the markets on your server, basically. Or get a feel for it, certainly. And if you hear anything from other people, then that's usually a good starting point as well. I mean, if you look at my... I've got a couple of deep dive videos on YouTube where I go through everything that I sell with enchanting and everything I sell with tailoring. Those are quite handy. And there we go, 5 Expulsum that way, that's easy. Walk from the life of the young ones and enter the life of the middle-aged ones, exactly. Over 50 here, excellent, Linkskin, lovely to have you here. And Humble 314, good afternoon to you, I hope you're doing well. And over 50 really so. Well, to be honest, I'm probably quite looking forward to it. I think I can hand on heart say I have definitely wizened with age, and there's still so much to learn. So I'm looking forward to just learning more at the rate I'm going. Maybe just copy my entire TSM on a separate profile and see how that works out. I mean, it's a good starting point, and see what I've got listed on, and then you can just feel free to dig through it and take it from there. I'm wise enough. Fierce Boy, good evening to you. Lovely to have you here. Just going through all my characters at the moment. I've done El Morte. El Morte's done, so we move on to Crumb Cake. Good evening to you. Let's go over to our next character. So Nadamas, the cooldown alchemy cooldown master. I still would like to do a little bit more with this character. I was thinking getting started on dual crafting on this character, but then thought no, actually it would be better for me to have them all alliance, especially for my first lot of professions. So I'm still leveling Bridget and Feng Shui at the moment. They're doing quite well. Early retirement is fun, fabulous 50s. Oh, fantastic, Kambisama. Best of both worlds, definitely. There we go. Alchemy increased, Anchorweed created. And let's run outside. Check the mail. Get the expires. Have a few vendor sales, which is a good start. So let's get ourselves a Brutosaur. We need to automatically sell the things we need to sell and use our... Actually, no, we'll post this lot on first, auctioning that, post that lot on. All of that goes on first before I can restock, because TSM looks in the auction house whilst it does this. You got 2 19 procs today. Oh, fantastic, Dressing Rose. Those are lovely to have. I very, very rarely get them. I got a ×10 today. So my auctions are all fine there, so that's fine. And then we'll jump over and use my group and buy the groups. We already have got everything we needed there, so that's fine. So we're all good on that front. Just double check, I did do everything. Yes, everything's done. Quick and easy, and one character dealt with. So we'll jump out of view there. Don't get to take advantage of time walking for leveling up characters and getting extra rep as well now. That's a good point, Delicious. I mean, I would be interested in doing that. If people would be interested in doing some time walking dungeons, Bridget would be certainly interested in doing some of that. Let's just have a look at where she's at the moment. Have I gone and bought to the auction house and bought all recipes for under like 200 gold from every profession? I've started to do that with Samadan. It's a good thing to do every now and again. Just help build up my collection, certainly. List of the waypoints for treasures on TomTom. You did 90 to 100 in, wow, less than an hour. That is really quick. I mean, at the moment we are, where are we at? We're at 85. So we're in a good position so far. But I would like to do more. So, what have we got at the moment? It's the time walking is the, yeah, we've got the Burning Crusade time walking, array group between 10 and 30 players. I mean, if people would like to do a bit of dungeon leveling, now is a good time to do it. Actually, we can go and have a bit of fun running through. Fincal, thank you very much for the follow. You want Alchemy, Transmute, and Engineering Sky Golem. Alchemy, the Transmute, and Engineering Sky Golem on daily cooldowns. Yes, those are definitely useful. Engineering is the next thing I really need, certainly. Yeah, the treasure add-on for WOD is really good because I've got that at the moment. If we look, Azeroth, Draenor. And you go in here, then you got all the treasures here, and literally just going through and finding all of these is really, really fast. Really fast. Daily click for Sky Golems is 500 to 1,000 depending on server. That's a very nice goal per hour, certainly. So should we make a little group up of anyone who wants to join in? We'll do. We're going to do a random time walking dungeon on Burning Crusade. Collect up some badges and things like that. If anyone would like to join in, I'm currently DPS at the moment, so we probably need a healer, a tank, and a couple more DPSs. So let me make a pre-made group, and if anyone wants to join in, we'll run through a couple of dungeons perhaps, see how that goes in terms of leveling it up. Custom, starter group, Samadan plays. Well, so obviously this is time walking, so it can be anything really. Dungeon set to normal. Using a transmit cooldown for living steel instead of Pyrian bar, you're doing it wrong. Oh really, Metcat? You'd say definitely you'd go for, oh look at that, we have a healer and a tank already. That's fantastic. And we just need another couple of DPSs and we're good to go. Fantastic. Great start. Go Sierra, good evening to you. Hope you're doing well. We're just starting off. We're going to do some time walking dungeons for a bit of leveling. So just looking for a couple of DPSs. There's another Carlet here. Excellent. I always struggle with matching the names up. Now, first thing I need to remember, I need to turn Growl off, don't I? Hold on. Is that on or off? Assist you, defensive. That attack you or your pet. Assist is what I want. How do I do that? Hold on. What am I doing wrong here? Is it left click or right click? I'm not sure. It's done automatically when you enter a dungeon, is it? Okay. Interesting. Let's move that over there. We don't need that one. It turns off automatically. I have to dismount. Okay, there we go. Got to learn something. But yeah, okay. At least I know how to do it normally. But there we go. Let's just check and have a look here. So we already have one healer, but an extra one, if you can convert to DPS, is more than welcome. I'm using MBB, the mini map button bag. Yeah, it's fantastic. And Baron Lovett, good evening to you. Just watched my VOD on YouTube from May when I first found out and started the Brutal plan. Wow, that was a long time ago. Oh, thank you, Mashi. That's kind of you. We're just waiting for probably another... don't worry, you'll DPS. Okay, we just need one more DPS. And then we'll have you in there. Fantastic. It's very simple, but it just keeps all this clutter clear, really. It's very useful. Let me just move a few things around. Trying to clear things. I got no idea on the... Oh, it said... Yeah, that's weird. You are in DPS spec as well. Very strange. And then we get the 10% free XP buff with the Midsummer event. That is also a good point. We'll go and do that now, whilst I'm here. Hold on, let's pick up that flight point whilst I'm here. Now, where am I? Trade districts. Okay, that's a good point to start with there. The XP buff is only for killing mobs. Well, that's a good start if nothing else. Yeah, welcome to 2020. We're having fun making gold in WoW. Exactly. It's all gone to pot, but we're having fun nonetheless. Let's go over and just fly our way over there. And where's the... There it is, it's just over here. So we can pick up the buff here anyway. And we'll just jump on here. Get ourselves the extra buff. Have I clicked on that? Yes, I have. There we go, let that run through. Dungeon completion, XP is 80% of the whole thing, gotten from killing the last boss, so the Midsummer buff works on those. Oh, okay, interesting, that's good. Chief Patriot, resubbing for your Prime for 2 months, that's fantastic. Thank you very much for your support. Really appreciated. I have a whole load of emotes for you. Thank you so much indeed. There we go. So we're just waiting for one more. Anyone else who wants to join as DPS, and then we'll have a full group. Oh, are you gonna come in, Scorpio? Okay, let's do. There we go. Thank you. Thank you, Mushi. Lovely to have you here. Just going up to 48 minutes, 51, and then we'll start here. So let's just move this. Now I haven't done this as a hunter before. Right, okay, we're done there. Okay, where are we going in? We're going to do random time walking, Sarah Real Ginny. And Helmet88, thank you so much for the follow. I'm going to just delist the group as it's full now. Spin to win, exactly. So we're going to go through Dungeon Finder, random time walking dungeon. I'm going to join as a party. Mama Hunter here. Show me how it's done, Mashi. I'll follow your lead. Technaro, good evening to you. Lovely to have you here. Right, 33 gold reward as well, so we're still doing gold making as well. Now, Burning Crusade dungeons. Can I remember these? No, I can't. Is the Magisters Terrace. Do I even remember doing these ones? No, I'm not sure I do. I guess we'll pick those up. That's fair enough, and then we'll start killing things. Would be the next thing, really. Which one's got the... Let's just move this over a little bit. Oh, I can't move that whilst I'm in combat. Hold on, let me just turn this down a little bit. The hardest dungeon, is it? Okay, this could be interesting. Alright, I'm going to move that off to the side a little bit cluttered on my list of things here, so I'm going to move that. Yeah, I'm going to move that down to the bottom. Then I can see things. Oh, I missed everyone here, so let me just roll on round. Hold on, is that, yes. Go around here. I'm way behind everyone. Let's go run over. Let's go join in. There we go. Positioning and shooting is what we need to do. There we are. Okay, not too bad, not too shabby. I'm doing terribly on the damage meters, but there we go. Okay, got a 3,000 card of bones. Oh, fantastic, Dressing Rose. A brilliant start. Everything's lagging out for you, is it? Oh, really? Daily Midsummer boss giving good XP. We did that last stream, didn't we? That was quite good fun. There we go. Everything done. Let's go loot that. And then move round. Now I remember the last time I did this. Alright, let's go around here. There we go. The main thing about this dungeon is to watch out for is when the bosses are pulled, their doorways are closed in mere seconds with the force field, so it's very easy to get locked out. Ah, okay. Ooh. Whoops. Lots of stuff going on here. Let's see if I can spam something. There we go. We're getting reputation, which is also nice. Lots of stuff going on. Try and keep my head in the game here. Very confusing. Error 3000. Oh right, it could be a Twitch side thing. We're all fine here at the moment, as far as I can tell. My OBS seems to be fine. Okay. Channel of Fell Crystal. What do we need to do? There we go. There we are. That's good. Ah, there we go. Fantastic. I've got a Time Warp badge. So last time I did this was hoping for a mount. That would be nice. I don't know what mounts you can get here. Let me just work my way around. So we've got a lot of stuff going on. We've got the Hawk Strider. Oh, fantastic. Right, a lot of stuff here, so let me just keep my wits about me. It would be handy to do this on Samadan for the reputation. I'm sure there's some quite a lot of enchanting recipes that I could use here. There we go. You did earlier, just refreshed. Right. Pure energy. Let's watch out for that. Oh, there's pure energy. I guess we need to help out with ads. That's what we need to do as a DPS, really, isn't it? There we go. Vexalis done. More badges. And then we'll just join it. I went the wrong way. Left or right. Don't think it matters. Now this is where I didn't realise that you can actually go round the corner here. Or do we click on these? I can't remember which way. Do we click on this? Do I need to see this? Cancel the cinematic. There we go. Let's go over this way. Wait 10 minutes for the drake to spawn. Ah, right. Okay. Yeah, I never got that. Got much further than this, and I've never done beyond this. I got this mount today. It's the White Hawk Strider. It drops from this tangent. Oh, really proud of that. That's fantastic. It's a good looking mount. White things in this game, mounts and armour. Yeah, they do look good. You're all the first time you did that. Instant solo. Mount on the second. Very, very lucky. That is incredibly lucky. XP wise, we are currently very nearly at 86, so that's a good start. Now beyond this, I haven't seen it. Right, okay, so bit of line of sight. Just spam my multi-shot really, I guess. Ooh, that got a bit laggy. Oh, 86, that's why. Going through all of that. There we go. Target is dead. Loot whilst we're here. Fantastic. So that's my streams. Oh, thank you, Amigas. That's very kind of you to say so. Do we need to click on something here? Looks like we should. I'm just going to hide around here. We've got some extras, so let's deal with those. There's a lot of extras here. Let's deal with all of those. Next boss is the most interesting one. Okay, thank you, Sirius. Can't actually see what I'm doing here, so let's just carry on here. Oh, looks like we've got a lot of damage all at once. Let's see what I can do. In terms of damaging people, heal my pets, revive my pets. Would be useful here. And feign death? No, that didn't quite work in time. And release spirit. Okay, we died. Where are we? We're over here. Okay, fantastic. Oh yes, recall pets. Let's go with bear. Your pet is dead. Use revive pet. Very useful to have. One day I'll be able to buy a bigger screen. That is a good point, actually. A nice 4K monitor would do wonders, I think, in terms of my resolution and being able to see things. I used to, at my old workplace, had a lot of I had a really powerful computer, and it had a 32-inch 4K monitor. I used to play WoW on that, and it was beautiful. Do not have a pet. I'm sure I summoned a pet. Cool bear. Oh, I need to revive pet. Hold on. Revive pet? There we go. Wrong one. There we go. That's better. That's much better. White highlights. There we go. Is that the... Okay, whoops. Wasn't paying attention. Thank you. There we go. Pull me into the scene. Can't quite see here, so I'm just going to move in a little bit more. Run around, should be easier. Okay, that's a big one, so we'll move around this side. There we are. One group and pull back. Is that for the where we're at the moment? And Deja, SRB, it's going very well, thank you very much. How about yourself? Lovely to have you here. Right, okay. Is this the boss? No, we've got another group here. Let's deal with those. Yeah, that was a good. And then what's next? Okay, let's go around this way. Kill off Ian, thank you very much for the 2-month sub. Thank you very much indeed. Lovely to have you here. Let me just carry on attacking here, and then I can put a load of emotes in the chat for you. Thank you so much indeed. There we go. I'm trying to do that whilst doing the dungeon. Bear with me. Ooh. Got a few extras here. Let me just move around. Looks like we got a lot of stuff going on here. Hold on. Let's see what I can do to help out here. I need to get at least as many healed as possible. That's the first start. Check my wolf health on this as well. Got stuns there. Okay, now we're going to get a few extras. Let's just get those in. Wolf's doing fine, so we'll carry on here. Drink healing potion, do that one. Priestess Delina will do you. And then the Warlord. There we go. Wow, that was a lot all in once. A lot indeed. More Time Walk badges. Fantastic. The 3 blocks in February, that was fun. Leveled a bunch of vaults, so it's not something you've done since. That was a good use of it, certainly. Bad timing. Just going, didn't realise what I was doing. Just got in, no worries. That's absolutely fine. Lovely to have you here. We're doing currently we're doing time walking dungeons for a little bit of leveling. Currently we've already got from 85 to 86, so doing very well. This is my first time in this dungeon, so it's very nice to see. Oops, go around the other side, so I need to do that. There we go. And Jaws Xop, thank you very much for using your Prime. Lovely to have you here. Let's do that, and let's do a whole load. Welcome to a Samadan squad. Here's a whole load of emotes for you to use as you will. Thank you so much indeed. Let me just move inside, because otherwise I would have missed out on that one. Oh, this is Sunblade Blood Knight. Oh no, this is the Kel'Thas one. Okay. 45 minutes RP, right? Yeah, I've got no idea what this one is. Tempest Keeper's merely a setback. Right, let's see how we get on with this. The Hawkstrider can drop here. Right, good luck everyone. Let's come in with some damage. Interrupt if we can, I guess. Phoenix, I guess we do that. Swap over to ads. That would be my default thing to do, I guess. Phoenix egg, attack that, and then back on the main person. Would be how I'd think of doing this one, certainly. Some nice mogs and recipes as well, fantastic. If I do miss anyone in chat whilst I'm focusing on this, I do apologise. I saw that one was for Drizzling Rose, so I'll miss that one. Oh, okay. Then we literally just go up and down here. This is interesting. What's happened to my pet? Cool pet, or is that revive pet? Oh no, no, I'm dying. Okay, let's head on down. Oh, do I need to actually come down here? Hold on. This is very odd. This is extremely odd. Do we just literally just keep pushing ourselves down? That was very odd. Avoid the bubbles, never mind. Okay. I worked it out, I think, in the end. That was very strange. Avoid the orbs and don't touch the ground. Ah, right, okay. Yay, fantastic. Magisters Terrace. Heroic Magisters Terrace. Congratulations, everyone. Swirling time of Val, Cloak of Blades turning. There we go, fantastic. That was really good. Another dungeon query. Right, we'll regroup with another one. What have we got? We'll need another DPS. Dominated Mind, thank you very much for the follow. There we go. One in. Should hopefully work. Let's try, do we leave the dungeon? Leave instance group, I think we need to do. There we go, and that should work, hopefully, I think. And then we should probably get, oh, I missed one. Hold on, we changed to a raid. Did that work? Convert to party. There we go. We need a party, we don't need a raid. There we go. Okay, fantastic. So, ready to go again. Linkskin, thank you very much for the follow. And Natty, good evening to you. Do Ahune Midsummer Boss, please. One level instant, giving one level instant easy. Oh, okay, that's a good idea. I want to do, what is it? The, where is it? Group Finder. Scenarios? No, Group Finder. Ahune. And then we can carry on after that. Sure, okay. We'll go through that and then we'll go through do another one after that. Okay, let's go through Frostlord, because we get loads of experience for this, hopefully. So we'll join in for that one. And then we'll keep rolling this through and keep up with the dungeons after that. Enter that one. Want to buy aircon. 25 degrees in the house. That feels cold compared to outside. It's so hot. Definitely. Right. There's a few ads and then we can go through and do this. Again, doing the wolf farm background. Make it easy, 300 gold per day, only 1 minute of work. Yeah, that's a follow Drizzling Rose's guide, and you'll be making. If you've got an alt army, you'll be well on your way, certainly. Right, probably do with speeding up a little bit. Actually, no, I'm okay in terms of timing wise. Probably don't need this right in the middle here. I could do with making this voodoo one a little bit smaller. We're okay at the moment, so let's go through there, do that one, do the summoner, get my pets going. That goes soon. Wondering if there was any guide video there showing how to restock and do my daily chores with TSM. I do have the basic TSM guide where I show you how I restock and setting up professions and things like that. I think it's the third video in the series. If you have a look at learn my TSM guides there on YouTube. Oops, that's me just join in here. Hold on, there we go. Let's try again. That's better. And then if you look at what I do generally in the beginnings of most of my streams, that is kind of like my gold making process, is literally just going through and relisting, restocking and repeating basically, and buying as needed. Oh, need to heal the pet. Not looking too healthy, my poor bear. Another heal. Just deal with the ads, and then do the rest here. Is there a way in TSM or another add-on where you can automate cool cash on delivery stuff to people? For example, you send 25 of each war scrolls twice a week for 9% of the current min buyout to a guy. It'd be nice if this could be automated. You could probably set up a group for that, a mailing operation. Put them in a group and set up a mailing operation. Oh dear, my pet's dead. Revive pet. My poor pet. I'm hardly doing... I'm doing 8k damage and Mushy is doing 150k damage. I think I'm definitely not pulling my weight in this fight. That's quite the difference. There we go, Ice the Frost Lord. Fantastic work, everyone. Shards, Swirling Val, I'll pick that one up whilst I'm here. Got everything there, then we go and hand that one in. You got the Frost Lord's War Cloak, fantastic. There we go, right, okay, we need a Tabard, pick that one, and the Burning Blossom, which gives us a decent amount of XP. I'm up to 87 already, that's really good going. What's that over there? That's mining. Fantastic. Loot the herbs before I leave. Which ones are those ones? That's mining over there. Where's the herbs? These ones over here. Flame cap. Let's go have a look. Herb gather those. There's quite a lot of these at the moment. Ran this 40 times for the Illusion Death Thrust. Did you really, Mushy? I got that first time last time we did that last time. But that was very, very lucky, obviously. Let's go have a look at what we've got here. They give 3k on your ult. Oh, interesting. I wonder what's... yeah, 233. Interesting. It's not a huge amount, is it? Let's just go through and grab these. Yep, let's queue up again. So, need help, Kid to Bed. No worries. Lovely to have you here. Thank you for group. Right, okay, let's go have a look and see if we can get another member in. So we will leave instance group. Thought it was giving me more, but it's something anyway. Exactly, something is still worth something, if that makes sense. Right, okay, so we need, looking at our group now, we need another tank if we can find one. If anyone is willing to jump in for tank duty. Tank or heal, so just need either of those. Okay, tank or healer. Let's go through and open it up. If anyone else would like to join in. Pre-made group, custom, start a group. Samadan plays WoW. Did that work? I think I missed something. Start a group, come to list group. There we go. I missed it. Wrong way round. There we go. Did I get a lot of XP from Ahune? I didn't actually keep any track of it. I didn't. I'd have to play back and see what I got from that one. So we need a tank or a healer. Ideally, one of the two. If anyone would like to carry on with some dungeon leveling with Timewalking. Turn 30k curse to spirits. Very nice with the fur trader. Otherwise, we can always just we can queue up and see if we can get a random tank in. That would also be an option. Obviously, I'd prefer to have someone from the stream in. That would be more preferable, certainly. And then we can see what we can do in terms of the next lot after this. In terms of XP, I mean, it'd be nice to get to, I mean, wow, we're at 87 already. So, a decent amount, certainly. EU Alliance, yes, that's right. Strike. Problem is that I'm not sure if it's more efficient to turn those Hexweave Cloth or the Savage Bloods. I think that's the tricky bit, wasn't it? I thought the Savage Bloods were supposed to be more, certainly. Your NA Horde, all the wrong things to help me. I know, it's such a shame we can't have a blending of realms, regions and factions, and it would be so much nicer to be able to all play together, certainly. That is the one thing I do miss with the way World of Warcraft works, certainly. That's an interesting thing, actually. So most people who are NA, are you Horde or Alliance? Asking for a friend, obviously. Try the dungeon, felt rushed headfirst into an ice spike, insta-dead. Oh, right. Make bags and you're completely saturated. Do you have a few alts? You're both. Okay, that's good. So there's a couple of Horde. 11 120 Hordes. Only just now working on some Alliance for Shadowlands. Okay, so that's a lot of Horde bias, definitely. Okay. Because I was thinking if I ever did do a NA one, then I wondered whether I would go Horde or Alliance with an NA account. Was my thinking on that. Alright, doesn't look like we've got anyone coming in from the dungeon, so shall we try random tank from Pug? Yeah, I think we could probably go that way. Okay, we'll see what happens. Okay, better to keep going in the dungeons than waiting here, certainly. So we'll delist the group for now, and then we'll jump in another one. Okay, so let's go through random Timewalking dungeon, join as a party. We have everything but a tank. But if anyone does want to join in for the next one, please do let me know, and I can add you in. We'll at least get the queue going. Bags right now are swinging between 600 to 700 in your realm. Oh, that was quick. Just waiting on our tank, whoever they may be. Close to 2,000. Wow, that is a big difference. Right, where are we? Mana Tombs. Mana Tombs, Mana Tombs. Have I ever done Mana Tombs? I don't think I have. Let's just pick up the quest things. There we go. Okay. Fun little fact, to your super shuffle methods, you know you can overcap the 999 cap when mass crafting inks, for example. Oh really? I didn't realise there was a cap as such. What have we got? Okay, there we go. Got stunned there. That didn't help. Dado, good evening to you. Lovely to have you here. Hope you've been well. Our consortium reputation now. That's good. Depending on how you're getting on, still profiting from a certain point with bags. Sorter, yeah. I mean, that's the thing. The margins may get lower, but as long as it's still a profit, then it's worth it, certainly. Oh, Saravok, good evening to you. My neck just made a massive clicking sound through my headphones when I leant forward. That didn't sound good at all. Had your first successful big flip this week. Bought some footpads of Illusions for 100,000 and sold for 204,000. Wow, doubling your money. That's very nice indeed. Congratulations on that one. And Nuovin, good evening to you. Lovely to have you here. Hope you're doing well. Problem with bags, they have a shelf life. I mean, there's going to be a common 32 slot bag in Shadowlands. There may well be. The thing is, though, people do buy bags of different sizes throughout. I mean, I'm still selling netherweave bags. I'm still selling silkweave satchels. Still selling hexweave bags, obviously. So it's an interesting mix, certainly. Right, what are we going for first? Go for that lot. Okay. Let that run through. Sounds like we've got a delivery. That's late at night for a delivery. Wow. Also still selling leather bags. 10 years and they're still going. Exactly. 10 years. That's about as long as it takes to craft one as well. Spending extra fur on bags. But sometimes for spirits and then extra herbs. I do like all this extra reputation we're getting. Not necessarily the character I want the reputation on, but that is still good nonetheless. Pandemonious. That rings a bell. Have I done this before, I wonder? Yeah, the crafting time on the netherweave bags is ridiculously long, considering. A lot of fearing, clear. Never been. Okay, that's fine. That's lovely to see. Thank you, Mashi, for helping out. I had to trigger Happy Hunter. Right, there we go. Let's go through here. I'll do that. Just first clearing old membrane keyboard, because your mechanical razor keyboard sometimes doubling or tripling letters sometimes, and you don't even press them. Ouch! That's shifts into the void. Okay. Is this a straightforward just kill? Just seems to be. That was quick. Oh, look at that! A Starbolt longbow. That looks cool. Let's go around here. Learning a lot this month with not using the auction house at all on one server with 12 tunes, but way ahead of the original goal. I'm going to hit 1 million on that server in the month of June. Wow, that's very good going. Almost going through these. Is there a way to have TSN choose between 110% crafting cost and 200% DB market when posting at normal price? It keeps not posting due to min price of 110 crafting being lower than 200% DB market normal. If your crafting is lower, then I would definitely oops, hold on, let me just go around here. I swear I've been here before. Then it would probably be not worth making or posting it on. Or is that your comic strip, Jessica Rose? and just run through this a little bit faster perhaps. Yeah, that's brilliant, that is. We've got some herbs here. Pick those up. Let's jump over here. Join in on that one. There we go. That's 81,000 raw gold with primals. Probably make it on Saturday morning. I'll look forward to seeing that one. Right, there we go. That's all done. Let's go around this way. Where are we in the map? Okay, we're heading down here. Okay. XP. Am I? Yes, I'm. Wow. Oh, I'm gone down to 70. For a minute there I thought, hold on, my levels, what is my actual level at the moment? Okay, let's do that. Run that through. Arcane Fiend. Done all of those. Right, okay. Stunned. Do that, do that. Make sure everything's fine. Thunderfur raw gold. You do map farms just to realise can't stand cancel scanning 4 hours to sell 2 enchants. Yeah, it's if you're having to cancel scan lots and lots and lots, it does take a lot of the joy out of it. I mean, ever since Legion, I've not really been doing a huge amount of cancel scans. Maybe once or twice, maybe a little bit more on the on a reset day, but I try and avoid it as much as I possibly can. Right, what have we got next? Let's do this one. When there isn't any on the auction house, set to post at normal price, and 250 market says normal price is below 110% crafting and won't post, or maybe you're not setting something right. So what is your operation? Is it min or max between the two of them? And how does it compare with your minimum and your maximum price? So there's a couple of things there, your min price, your normal price, and your maximum price, and then the actual comparison you're doing between 110% crafting and DB market. Are you using a min or max comparison on them, if that makes any sense? Okay, Shara Dave, lovely to have you here. Hope to see you again soon. Yeah, the cancel throttle is much better now, certainly. Much better. Right, what have we got next? Got some herbs here. Pick those up. Ancient lichen. Wow, Tavarok looks huge. Okay. You set your max at 5,000% DB market. Okay. The other thing to look at is the tooltip. If you've got it turned on for your to tell you which what TSM thinks your min, max, and normal prices are, and make sure that they're obviously in the right order. In that your minimum price is smaller than your maximum price and your normal price. Because 5,000% DB markets should certainly be high enough for the moment. It's whatever your minimum price is, and what compares your minimum price and your normal price, how they compare to each other. Question: what exactly the purpose of a cancel scan? Basically, the reason is because of the last in first out system. Is that it basically? Oh, I can mine this actually. There we go. Azure Moonstone, very nice. Because of the last in first out system, if someone posts their auction at the same price as yours, but does it after you've posted yours, then a cancel scan will literally take yours off and post it back on at the same price, and then you can be the last in and therefore the first out to get yourself on top of the list, as Will says. Basically, it's the way the system works, really. If in another way, if you're before the auction house change, if you were undercut, then that would be what you do as well. You'd cancel and then undercut someone else, because usually it's the cheaper one that sells. I don't know if it's worth collecting these, but I am anyway. There we go, get a few of those. There we are. Personally, I only really do it every now and again. Simply because it's just if it's too competitive, I'm just not too concerned about it. Unless it's something at a time, like say alchemy, when I'm doing it at the beginning of an evening when I know a lot of people are going to be buying their potions, then I would cancel and repost on to try and generate some sales whilst I'm doing something else. How are we doing for this? We go around here and then up there. Okay. Okay, I'll kill it. No worries, Moshi. Keep going, keep going. I will do my best. I mean, it's always been there, that kind of culture of either, if it wasn't cancelling, before it was undercutting. And the undercutting wars was a thing. It's kind of the way the system is based around, really. Trying to appeal to people. Obviously, before we had pretty scans, pretty stacks rather, and therefore it was there was a reason for like scooping up the cheaper ones and posting them at a higher price. But now that stack sizes for commodities is no longer really a thing, that kind of part of the market is gone. And anyway, with commodities, you're always buying the cheapest anyway. You have no other choice. Right, what have we got? Okay, we've got another one coming in. Let's do that. Also him. Hillian, good evening to you. Hope you're doing well. Lovely to have you here. We're just going through doing some levelling via the dungeons at the moment. I've got no idea what level I actually am. It says I'm 70. Well, I was 85 last I checked. Does it tell me down here? No, it doesn't tell me down there. Let's get a few of these done. Let's do that one. There we go. That's a lot of stuff all at once. Okay, I'll go through this. Chilling on the auction house stuff, got a little burnt out. That's absolutely fair enough. Do what's fun for you at the time. And if you need to take a break, recognise that, and by all means take a break. It's more important than anything else. Let's heal my pet. Looking a little bit damaged. Oops. So I might need to revive pet. Okay, let's do that one. There we go. Oh, we lost someone. Who did we lose? Attacks. Getting back to your circuits. Oh, cancel scan is a hack. Oh, hold on. Don't think we've got everyone yet. I'll do what I can to stay alive. Let's revive that. Oh, got more coming in. A lot more coming in. Okay. Let's just help out here. Let's get the lowest health one. See if we can deal a bit more damage around for a few more people here. A lot of stuff going on here, so we'll do what we can. Oh, helps if I can actually target something. Everyone's enraged, so let's just burn these down. Let's take the lower ones. These ethereal sorcerers don't seem quite good, so let's just take that. There's a priest there, that's a bad one. Let's take the Nexus Terror, as that one's targeted. There we go. Back into order with things. Fantastic. Really, hope we get Mythic difficulty gold making in Shadowlands as well. That would be interesting. I'm so glad that Blizzard said the Scrapper is a BFA thing, and it's not going to be in Nexus Terror. There we go. And it's not going to be a Shadowlands thing. Hopefully we'll be able to get the 5 million in a couple of months. Exactly. Edwards is the testament to that, certainly.
What is this? You must forgive me, but I was not
Oh, hold on. What have we got next?
We are somewhat preoccupied right now. But no matter, as I am a gracious host, I will...
Where are we? Yor. Okay. Just going to mine this whilst I'm here. There we go. What did I miss there? Glad it's a BFA only thing. Can't wait to actually be out of the world. Shadowlands. Yeah, me too. All kinds of crafting mats instead of the Scrapper can be painful. This is true. This is true. We're not out of the woods, but I hope that I hope Blizzard are listening. That's right, Edwards. We're talking about making enough gold for the Brutosaur in a couple of months. Is the Scrapper only in Tradewinds Market? No, you can have. There's another one if you've done your mission table things. There's another one you can get in the other island. What's it called? Zanzibar. There's one there that's a lot quieter, and there's a mailbox very close to it as well. Oh, got polymorph there. It grates me some of them is very defensive about the whole thing. Nothing wrong with it, and looked at mysterious. They know something they don't, when in fact is they have multiple accounts, cancel scanning all day, and call it fun. Yeah, that's not what I would call fun, certainly, by a long shot. If you don't clear all the trash and pull boss, all trash will pull as well. Okay, thank you, Sirius, for the heads up on that one. There's a lot of stuff going on here, which is fun, which is good to see. And experienced this dungeon, would you believe it, for the first time. Don't think I've ever been here before. Lost my pet again. I keep losing my pet. Right, that That was quick. Nexus Prince Shafar. There we go. Dark Queen, good evening to you. Lovely to have you here.
I have longed for a good
Here we go. Ethereal Beacon. Looks like we might need to get rid of those first. There's a Ethereal Apprentice. Frostbolt.
things to show you.
Just move a little bit out here. There we go. There we go. Okay, we'll go this way. Had Twitch update there. Fixed one, broke other. Oh, right, really? There we go. And fantastic. Heroic Mana Tomb's done. Oh, I missed what level I got there. Was that 88? I think it was. And Timewalking Banners, Ethereal Warbow, and a Polished Fire Opal. Okay, fantastic. Good job, all. Okay, so we've got time to carry on. If you've got anyone else that wants to carry on. Is it faster to level in time walking dungeons than regular ones? I don't know. We're just trying it out for the. We're just trying it out at the moment. Level 37 monk definitely needs some attention. Need to make use of this XP buff. Definitely. Time walking is faster. Right, hold on. We need to head our way out. I've got some quests to hand in. We'll do that. Hold on. Let's run faster. How is the heat in the UK? It's terrible. It's really warm. And finally some posts and dailies for off to the night. Think of the games was fun. Ooh, well, nearly went the wrong way there. Oh, I do seem to drop down. There we go. No, lovely to have you. Thank you very much. Now, if you right-click your general chat, then click Settings, then Other, you can turn on XP to show in chat. Makes it way more satisfying to level. Oh, okay. So, lock window, settings, font size? No. Combat log. Hold on. Create new window do we need? Or do we need to go to, no, settings. Other. Experience. Okay, fantastic. Okay, we'll do that, we go. Let's just hand that in and hand that in. Get a little bit of extra XP, a few thousand. That's a really good start. 32 at Heathrow today, 31 for you. I'm dying, yeah. I don't know what, I can't see the temperature at the moment on the thermometer outside, but it definitely wasn't, it was hot, certainly. Right, okay, so how are we doing in terms of level? We got to level 88 and we're nearly level 89. So I think what I might do is carry on leveling just to get myself to, I'll leave instance group. So there we go. Leave instance group. There we go. Fantastic. So we still got a couple in. One more. If you've got time. If people want to do one more, you're in the group. I felt like problem is that it's still so hot. It is very hot. It's very, very unfortunate. Yeah. Get your healer just in 2 minutes when you get level 71. 26.6. Let me just go have a look. Let me open this up. Hold on. And I'll just have a look. Custom, start a group, list the group, just in case we get any healers or tanks in. And I'll have a look at what the temperature is. it is currently 46 humidity and 28.5 degrees Celsius. That's not comfortable, that's for sure. There we go. We've got a healer. Fantastic. Anyone tanking would like to join in? More than welcome. Otherwise, I'll just go through the regular LFG. I have a tricorder sauna. We are currently doing Timewalking dungeons at the moment. So we're going to go for just a little bit of experience leveling at the moment. We basically just need a tank. Doesn't matter what level, it will scale to whatever we need. EU Alliance. But Ian won't let me play with my friends, I know. Okay, Lighting, that's lovely to have you here. Yeah, we'll just do one run, and then I'll probably just finish up, because we'll then get me up to 90, and then I'll do WOD very quickly through there. Heard anything about pretty new YouTuber Kraken Latte? She's doing raw gold farms. It might work for people needing gold. I have heard about Kraken Latte. If you follow the Wildhead blogs, I've been recommending her since I first found her ages ago. Oh, you wait for a tank. Oh no, I was looking at the wrong thing there. There we go. Fantastic. Okay, let's go through Dungeon Finder. Random Lich King dungeon? No. Okay. Must advance to a higher level, Liunia. Unfortunately, you can't do... What level do you need to be, Liunia? What are you currently? 70 Druid. Oh, really? You need to be 71, apparently. Okay. Catherine, thank you very much for the follow. I wonder how many floppies WoW would have on the Amiga 500. Oh god, that would be a lot. It was bad enough. Monkey Island was 12. No, not Monkey Island. What was on 12 floppies? I can't remember now. It might have been Monkey Island. Take me 1 minute if you can wait. Of course, don't mind waiting. The Burning Crusade needs 71. Right, okay. She's running a gold farming service. Oh, hold on. Did I misread that? She's doing raw gold farms that might work for people needing gold. Oh, really? Interesting. I'll have to check her Discord for that one. I think Monkey Island 2 was 22. I can't remember. I did have the discs for a long time. That lag in Borealis. Okay. I can give you a minute. Certainly. That was a train back to childhood. Yeah, I remember. Monkey Island was a fantastic game. I think I've got it on Steam at the moment. But the multiple discs was brutal. It was better when... Yeah, one bar will be fine. We're happy to wait, Liunia. What we needed to do with Monkey Island was obviously have 2 floppy disk drives was the way you got around that. Or, as I upgraded my Amiga and put a hard drive on it, it was much, much better once I got a hard drive. LucasArts got a really good sense of humour. They did. I didn't play Sam and Max Hit the Road. I thought that was supposed to be really good. You do skinning, raw gold farm, mostly yourself. I used to play with 5 1/4 floppies or tape cassettes back in the day. Yeah, tape. I remember our school. You're ready? Okay, fantastic. That was very quick. Right, there we go. 71. Let's try that again. Random Timewalking dungeon. Join us a party. I think I'll enjoy Sam and Max a lot. Yeah, I think so. So whatever we do, take it slow. Yes, the humour was definitely... I remember someone telling me with Sam and Max is we don't go upstairs, not since the accident or something like that. Day of the Tentacle, I remember that one as well. Yeah. Did have tape cassette on the Commodore? Yeah, definitely. Did we all join in there? We're just missing... We're missing one, I think. And where is the music? It should be there. It's just very faint at the moment, I think, in the... I can hear it. You still have the Day of the Tentacle manuals. It should be there. I haven't changed the volumes of it. I think it's just currently quite quiet at the moment. Who are we missing on the ready check? Ready check. Cancel and start again. Everyone is ready. Okay, let's try that again. Leave queue. Random time walking dungeon. Join as party. Roll check has been initiated. Let's try that again. That was strange. Oh, you got a 6,000 card. Congratulations. There we go. Why do I only have 720p quality? Because for me, I tried it at 1920, but I didn't quite have the uploading bandwidth to be able to do it at a sort of a decent enough rate. I got 3,000 kilobits rate. I could try it again at 1920 if people would prefer. Maybe that might be something I'll be better off doing when I'm partner, because I think you get better transcoding then. There we go, just do a quick heal. What have we got? The Black Morass. No idea what this one's like. Oh, let's mount up. If we can mount up, that'll be useful. Let's head on through. Let's go through. Right, okay, we've got lots going on here, so let's go through. Don't think I've done this dungeon again either. Oh, here comes the XP. That's interesting. That's spamming it, definitely. Maybe I have to have that in a different window. You gain 12 experience, rested bonus, and 2 group bonus. Oh, that's handy. It tells you all the different parts you get with it. Okay. It's the least bad of the dungeons. I've never done it before. This is my first time. Obviously, when I went through Burning Crusade first time, I was, had a very young son and daughter at the time, so I very rarely played other than if I could just jump on casually. So I never really, I never bothered with dungeons at all in this. The XP is pretty bad, is it? Okay, well. Okay. Time rifts opened. Medivh's shields remaining 100%. Okay. Rift keepers. Okay, that's what we need to do, and that's what we need to do. Can't go fast, so you have to wait for portals to open. Right, okay. Don't feel bad, I think I've only made 2 or 3 raids in the whole game. I've only been playing for more than 10 years. Okay, that's not too bad then. Oh, we need to do a little bit of extra here. There we go. There we are. It's lagging for you. If you had lower quality, you'd appreciate it. Oh, could it be the... Oh, have you only got 720 as an option? That sometimes happens with the way affiliates have the stream, that I don't always get the best transcoding options, so it's kind of random when I start the stream, unfortunately. Sometimes you should get other options to be able to make it less, but it's something that you don't have control of as an affiliate. So it could be that one, I think. I do apologise if it is lagging for you. There's not a lot I can do because it is at Twitch's end. Persephone, good afternoon to you. Hope you're doing well. Lovely to have you here. Alright, did we get everything there? We've got to do the time rifts. Okay, so let's go over here. I need to move this out of the way a bit. I think I don't need that on filling the screen. There we go. I think so. I think that was definitely of the era, shall we say. Well, that's certainly not appropriate now. I never played it, and I got no idea what it was about, but I did hear rumours about it. I know it's a bit of a strange one, Persephone. It's just taken a long time. I've applied several times. I'm well above the requirements in terms of like average viewers, but I think it's because I do the Wowhead blog and that is on an embed. They don't look favourably upon that in terms of like it appears to boost my numbers, even though my regular numbers are absolutely fine apart from that. So every time I've applied, they actually, last time I applied, I actually just wrote a poem to them because I wasn't getting any feedback, and they did actually respond that time, which was quite good fun. So they do have a sense of humour, which is nice to see. Right, where's the next rift? That's over there. Okay, let's jump over here. It's the longest time Wise Dungeon, outdated, Timewalking General. You finish 15 minutes. But in Black Morass, can't go below 20, so that's why XP is Wise is bad. Rather than kill mobs, see the dungeon up. Yeah, that would make perfect sense. The fact that it is just limited by these portals opening. And you've got 5 of 18 as well. That's a lot, isn't it? It's a lot to deal with, certainly. Yeah, I think it's more to do with the embed on the Wowhead blog. I think they see the embed and it basically, I don't think it counts in my favour. No, I've never done this one before either. They do have Skits as a partner. I guess it's also the other thing. I mean, Skits has grown really well. So I think they just look at each person on sort of what's happening with them. And the UK is slightly different, I think, as well. Yeah, there's two skits who have done Goldmaking. There's the skits who is now doing lots of Apex Legends. I don't think he does quite a lot of Goldmaking, as much Goldmaking. And then there's Skitsio TV who does a lot of classic multi-boxing, like multi-boxing. Right, where are we now? Where do we need to head? Is it all just in this one area? This is it. This is the dungeon. Oh wow, okay. Very strange. Oh, there's a time rift. Time gated. Yeah, it is. This is as fast as you can go. This is the very meaning of time gating. Yeah, I can see why you're saying. Do you have a brief pause because of the boss, and then that's it? Opening up the original portal trainer. Not many more places you can go. Right, let's do another one over here. Although I'm thinking maybe this does ring a bell. Maybe I have done this once before. Both partners once Twitter isn't so distracted. Make a grassroots Twitter movement. Sam for partner. Who was partnered before? I missed that. Yeah, they're both partnered, aren't they? And basically, two kids playing in a sandbox, digging a tunnel toward each other. Right. Hold on, I'm way behind here. Rift Lord. Let me join in. Oh yeah. I'll have to let you know next time I apply for partnership. I'll put a tweet out. We'll see if we can get another run going, hopefully. Yeah, I think we should be in a good position once we do this, level-wise. I know it's not the greatest XP rate, but we're definitely getting close now. I need to spin around when I do that. Make the use of it. Right, okay, there's that, coming round. Do that as well. Not using the BFA 10% XP flask, the draft for 10 lands. I am not, because I don't have enough of the currency I need to be able to buy that. I had a few on Samadan, but I basically spent them all and ran out. The completion is like 80% of the overall XP. That's why guild flags give XP are so good. You pop them down during the last boss, get the extra XP. Yes, I forgot completely about those drizzling rows. I remember you telling me about them before. I'd completely forgotten about those. We looked at them last time, I think, and I don't think my guild has enough reputation to buy them. That was the issue I had last time, I think. Obviously, being a gold-making guild, it's not necessarily doing all the content to get the right things to be able to buy it. Do a heroic dark drawing, get 75 badges because quests for the heroic and normal wall fronts get completed at the same time. Oh, okay, thank you, Sirius. That's a good, handy hint. That was a bad use of spinning around. I completely disorientated myself. Where is everyone? And completely wasted that. That was terrible. Temporus, here we go. Let's join in. Join the party late. There we go. That was the worst time to do that. Let's do that. Infinite Forcer. Cloak of Coordination with Port Stormwind, which is a nice guild bonus. Yes, I've heard of that one as well. The only reason I haven't had that one is because of the extra bag slot it takes up. Although, that would be handy to have that one and then set your Hearthstone to the Shrine of the 7 stars. Depending on what kind of content you're doing. The thing I like about playing a hunter is the fact that you can still shoot and do all your abilities whilst you're running or moving around, so there's a lot of mobility with these characters. That's my favourite part of playing a hunter. Your tune has to be the one that's after friendly to buy them. Aha, right, okay. So it was just that I was on the wrong character, perhaps. There we go, Tempora stun. And we'll take that. Time Walk badges, another fire opal. Then we'll have a pause, and then we'll do the last one in a moment, I guess. After this. Right, quick drink break. Yeah, six more portals to go. 7k, 10k tie spray converted. 7k out of 10k tie spray converted. I think you might beat me. Brilliant, Baron of it. Hopefully you'll get all that done quicker than we do here. Need to hydrate extra in this weather. Most definitely do. Although you get to a point where you just can't drink anymore, and then it's a case of just eating things like crispy salads and stuff that has a lot of water content in it. Every time Sam drinks, we should take some as well. That's a good idea. Templar Sirius, thank you very much for the follow. Like a water balloon. Something like that. Fresh cold Pandera now. Doesn't like ale. Unless it's a non-alcoholic one, then it's okay. You can get some really nice non-alcoholic ales. I like all seasons in the UK because they are. I'd say summer's probably my least favourite. I love spring. Spring's my favourite. But then obviously autumn and winter do have their bonuses, certainly. I like winter, but the problem I have with winter is the daylight hours more than anything else. That bothers me the most. Whereas I really like the longer daylight hours we have here in summer. I think my favourite months are definitely sort of April, May time. Right, how are we doing for rifts? 16 out of 18, almost there. The lack of daylight hours, exactly. It getting dark at 4 o'clock is just so depressing. I really need some sunshine. I like a nice sort of a nice bright sunny day with a little bit of clouds, a light breeze, and about 21 to 23 degrees Celsius. And that's me perfect. Right, where's the last one? There it is. And now it's fading away at the moment because we've done the solstice. Live in Seattle, USA, so it gets dark quick in the winter. Is that the same kind of latitude as the UK, I think? Sis, what am I doing? We are currently doing Timewalking dungeons for a little bit of XP and trying to get Bridget, my hunter here, up to a reasonable level. Currently very close to getting to 90, and then we can do Warlords or Draenor stuff. Which should be very quick, and then we can run through Legion as quickly as possible after that. Anyone Horde EU want to help you create a guild real quick? Anyone who has a character that can help out? Genie? Or can... oh, here we go. Right, okay, there we go. Let's get this going. I think I should probably stay to the side as it's a dragon. Avoid any breath at the front. Come around here. Avoid the tail and avoid the front. Would be the sensible thing to do when fighting a dragon. There we go. Excellent, thank you, Derplicious. If anyone else wants to either make a character quickly, you need 2 items for transport on this boss. Good luck, Mushy, hope you get it. You need to get all the things, obviously. Spring is your favourite, it lasts 3 days in the southern states. Yeah, if you can last a little bit longer, then that's definitely a good idea. So if I get either of those, Mushy, can I trade them with you? Hopefully I can. Oh, no, there we go, wrong thing. The target is dead. Fantastic, okay, I'll look out for those. Helm of Desolation and Primal Surge Bracers. There we go. Fantastic. Opening of the dark portal. So that means I must have got the right level for that. And what did we get? Oh, look at that. We got primal surge bracers, Mushy. There we go. Primal surge bracers. Trade. B. Where did that come? Armor. Hold on. Primal surge bracers. There we go. Well, remove from your appearance collection. Okay. And trade. There we go. Fantastic. Let's move that away. Can't see that. There you go. Glad to help, Mushy. Congratulations. Streamer luck. Fantastic. There we go. Second item today. Fantastic. Oh, Oreo's having a eat at the moment. Thank you all for that group. That was fantastic. That was great fun. What I'll do is I'll just exit out here. Leave instance group. There we go. Action. Anyway, live water. Eurosports Tower last year. Put it underwater. It stays cool for a while. Oh, having a towel, yeah, that could be quite good, can't it? Once it's cooled down. So we are currently. Oh, we're not as high as I thought, actually, obviously, because that wasn't the greatest of XP, that one. Level 88 on that front. Okay. So we still need a little bit more of leveling to do to get myself off to where I need to be. I'm going to head on over here. Thank you all for the group. Thank you all for the group. It was much fun. There we go. And I'll leave out of the group. There we go. And we'll leave the party. Leave party. There we go. There we go. Tried it for weeks and then just gave up. At least 100 runs. Wow. Okay. I'm glad to help with my streamer luck. Happy to help on something like that one. And then we've got, what have we got? 20 minutes left. So we might as well just do a little bit of casual leveling here. Actually, no, you know what we need to do. Thinking about this. We need to first fly in the correct direction, which is this way, is first and foremost. And then we need to go over and just check on Awakening, because people will still be doing Mythic Pluses around this sort of time, and selling potions would be useful. So I'm going to just sit myself here for the minute. There we go. And then we'll just log out briefly and we'll check in on Awakening, because Awakening's alchemy would benefit hugely from a quick cancel scan here at the moment. And we'll have a look, see where we go from here. Vision food is going down in price now, maybe with the free upgrades. Well, that's a good point, actually, Darkwing. Although, there's a meeting of Brutosaurs, if ever I saw one. And that's a fine-looking Tauren with a chef's hat, if ever I saw one. That's brilliant. Oh, we still have the Silas proc, so let's be mindful of that. Let's deal with the expires. We do have a few sales there. Endless Fathoms for 17,000. Very nice there. So let's just go on my Brutosaur and run a cancel scan on the Silas things. Have had a few undercuts. Quite a few below min price though. So we'll sadly miss those ones. We'll deal with the cancels. Take those off. And then we'll post them back on. Run a post scan on that one. So Abyssal Healing Potion's gone down to 50 now. It was at 90. So that's a big drop down there. Let's have a look at those Abyssal Healing Potions for a minute. Yeah, there's 265 at 50 gold. So we'll carry on with that price because that's still a reasonable price for sure. So So I'm just auctioning, post those down like that. Then check my auctions. We do have some sales coming through. Endless Fathoms, Battle Potion of Strength. So let's just quickly go to my alchemy, check my groups, restock. So we've got Battle Potion of Strength, 5,000, and Greater Flask of Endless Fathoms. We need some more Zinanthid looking at this. I'll quickly just borrow your Brutosaur and browse for some Zinanthid. Hopefully it's still at a good price. 25 gold. My smart average buy price is 15 gold, so that's not quite so good. The price has obviously been reset there. I'll leave that for the moment and just make what I can and see if I can get some at a cheaper price later. So I'll just craft what I can here. Let's do the Battle Potions of Strength and then go through and do the Greater Flasks after that. We'll just make as many as we can. Hopefully we can get some good procs with what I can craft anyway, because the Greater Flask is always useful. Zinanthid are down to 8 on full pop servers. Yes, that's I mean, they're down to 15 is about where it's at the moment for us. That's my average buy price. But obviously I'm a little bit behind being on Shadow Song. No massive Endless Fathoms, but that's okay so far. How much do we need? 640 Zinanthid. I just have to remember to buy some more of this. I get totally lost on restocking operation. Have to check my guides on that one. Lighting, yes, it's invaluable when it comes to professions. Basically, you have a crafting operation, and that's you state how many you want to craft, and that includes the ones you've got in the auction house and in your bags. And then there we go. We can't make everything else we need there, so we've got enough for the moment, and we've got 2 minutes left on Silas as well. I'll just borrow your rather large Tauren Brutosaur. And we'll run a post scan. We'll get those on Battle Potion of Strength and Endless Fathoms. We might as well check, see if we can get another Silas proc if we're lucky. Continuous curing this time, so not lucky this time. But we have just sold the Endless Fathoms, which is a good start. So that's obviously still in demand. The trick is that Zinanthid though. I don't think I've got any on Samadan. Hold on. Let me just check. Abyssal Healing Potion. No, Samadan only has 3 in the bank as well, so I'm pretty much used up on my Zinanthid. I should have bought more at that price of 15. But we'll wait. We'll see what's the region sale average is 15, so we'll wait and we'll see how things go. But we'll leave that for the moment. I think we should be okay. Nothing else I can really buy. Let me just check good way to check my stock, excuse me, is to look on here on the transmute cooldown, because then I can see all the other herbs. So Winter's Kiss and Star Moss I need. Let's go through and run a shopping scan. Oh dear, I've got a frog in my throat tonight. If you just compete with the multi-boxes, that's why there's no Zinanthid for me. Okay. Hydrate that throat, exactly, Baron Love it. So Winter's Kiss is a good price here at 5 gold, and Star Moss is also at 4 gold. So I'm going to buy these to get my stock levels higher. I don't want to buy one, I want to buy all of that 179, and Winter's Kiss I'm going to buy all of the 131. Buy up both of those. But yeah, we're definitely going to have to. I mean, there's 76,000 Zinanthid at 27 gold here. Brian H. Thank you for the follow. I hope I got your name right. Apologies if I did butcher it. I'm quite rather huge. Something like that. And what are we here? 6 gold, 5 gold, 4.98 for Riverbud. These are all good prices. Samadan doesn't have a lot there. I'm going to buy... Well, I've got some in the guild vault, so that's probably okay for the moment. The main thing I really need is the Zenithid, so we'll just keep an eye on that for the moment. Make sure he gets towed away from the throat. That's brilliant. Okay, so I think we've definitely got... There's a poor unfortunate Brutosaur through the wall, but apart from that, we're all doing okay here, clustered around our mailbox. So I'll collect up the purchases there. So we are in a good position there. So I'll also do the same with enchants on Samadan, because you never know. People finishing up and getting some good gear might want to have an enchant on them, certainly. Oh, what did we have? Have you got enough, Genie? How much do you need? Horde. Where is it? Horde EU, was it? There's a Blingtron here. Take that. There we go. 11 PM. It's still 25.7. Yeah, hot air is just way too much. Certainly. What do you need? What server do you need? Or Blade Edge servers. We could probably create one there. What would you have as a starting character? Where would it be? Where would it be best to make a starting character? We could probably help out here. Hold on, let me log out. Choose a server. Change realm. What do we need? In Orgrimmar at the moment. Blade's Edge. Oh, realm name. Hold on, that's better. Blade's Edge. Medium. Let's try one. We'll make a character up. Anything can get there fast is better. So, Horde side. Horde Orc, I guess, is the closest, perhaps. Which is closest to each of these? Undead. Tauren. Depends on your flight paths, really. I'm guessing Orc. Let's customize an Orc. Let's do a sensible name here. We need a name for the Orc. What's my most profitable item in alchemy? It tends to mix. I haven't actually checked which one is the an allied race. I don't have an allied race, unfortunately, for each of these. Orc. I'll go with that. There we go. Enter world. Sam the Dipper. This is going to be just completely random. Completely unimaginative. An exterior. Legit orc name. Zug. There we go. Cancel the cinematic. See if we can fly over. Oh god. Let's move that away. Let's close that. Let's move that over there. Let's say okay to that. Now we need flight. Where are we? Durotar. Orgrimmar's up here at the top, isn't it? So we need a flight point. Valley of the Trials over here. Senjin Village is the closest. Okay, so can we use our mounts? Chauffeured Mechano Hog, we can do that. And then we also need our toy box. And we need the flight points. Which one is it? Alliance only. Surviving Kalimdor. Azeroth campaign. Horde flights around Eastern Kingdoms. I want the other one. Walking Kalimdor. Walking Kalimdor. New location discovered. Mounts. Chauffeur Mechana Hog. There we go. Okay. You'll come fly me. Oh, thank you, Drizzling Rose. Hold on. Let me just move this around. Cookie Oreo walk. That's a nice one. I should have done that one. Hold on. Does that work? There we go. Terrace off or Caramel. I think that worked. I'm not sure. I just moved that over there. I need to unlock that window. By the time I've got there, we should be done, hopefully. There we go. Damage done. Let's move that over that side. Alright, I'm just going to see if I can go there. Where are we? Let's go out here. Let's see if I can get there quickly anyway, whilst we're waiting. What was the character name? It was Orc. Very imaginative. Did I do the server? I think I did. I'm on Blade's Edge. Oops. Well, there you go. It says W. Am I going the right direction? No, I'm not. I need to go out this way. I need to head out this way. Go to that flight point. It should be quick enough to go to Orgrimmar from here. Discover Durotar. And then we can get a flight from here. Oh, there we go. And then we'll go here. Flight Master, Bat Handler. We'll head on up here. There we go. Orc. That's me. I used to play on the realm connected to this one. Fairly low pop, it seems. Yeah, it's interesting how all the realms have changed over time. Sorry, Drizzling Rose. It was quicker for me to get the flight point in the end. But happy to help out nonetheless. So what do we need to do? We need to head up here. I need to make sure... Oh, I think I've got it set. It's interface, social, guild member alerts, block guild invites is not on. That's the main thing. Okay, fantastic. Photobomb the stream. Hold on. Return to game. Have I got you? Have I got you on already, Drizzling Rose? Add me on. I'm Samadan 2206. We're in the middle. That's Sylvanas. I don't know where Sylvanas is because I don't play Horde very much. There we go. Fantastic. Social. Accept. Fantastic. Right, Orgrimmar. So where do we head here? Oh, Ginny's there. Banker's down there. Let's head down. I have no idea where to go here. I'm not going to jump down. That could be dangerous. Hold on. Let's go and have a look. Do I go down the stairs things? Oh, there we go. You're enormous. Hello, Drizzling Rose. Or just stand still. those people can fly. That is also true. Yeah, I can jump on your Brutosaur. Here comes Ginny. We'll wait here. Even better. I'm going to hop on the side. There we go. That's interesting. I'm actually on my knees in a seated position. That does not look... I mean, that's exceptional balance, just being on the edge like that. But did you see the tweet of the amazing mount animations? That was fantastic. There we go. Okay. Sign charter. Fantastic. There we go. Living on the edge, definitely. The usual ship, unusual ship, and Mauled. Thank you both for the follow. Hope you're doing well. There, one more signature left. Almost there. Where is that mouse if you need it? Exactly. We're enjoying a nice ride around though. Gonna have to print screen that one. There we go. Doing very well, thank you very much. We're just finishing up. We're signing a guild charter. We need one more signature. That's almost like the perfect place to stand, certainly. What did I miss? In what movie Samuel Jackson played? Store owner named Zeus trying to save a naked policeman wearing a cardboard suit with offensive words. That was Green Thing, wasn't it? What was the name of it? I'm not thinking Green Mile because that's the Tom Hanks one. Looks like I need to be ready. It is indeed. Thank you, Mushy, for the reminder. That is me done for tonight. So thank you all. Say you'll give a tip. Yeah, hopefully you'll be able to get your last invite, Jeannie. Hopefully. Let's go and see. I need to put my Twitch app up. No more Twitch app after this. Oh, that's too big. Hold on. Let me move it aside. Oh, with John McClane. Okay, right. A completely different one then. Right, let's have a look. Now, what could we do? We do have... We have Persephone is on. Oh, I'll tell you what. It's a slight deviation. It's not gold making. But he's come into the stream every now and again. Dave Greco. He does art and he's an amazing artist. I think if we send a raid over to him, because he's a big fan of the stream and I'm a big fan of his work. He does lots of really amazing World of Warcraft art. So I'm going to show some love over to Dave, I think, because he comes in here, very friendly chap. And does amazing art. I know it's not quite gold making. Looks like he's doing. Looks almost Hearthstone-y, the stuff he's doing at the moment. Going through some stuff at the moment. Let's send some love over his way. Slash raid. I will Silent Mouse. I was planning on doing one tonight, but in the end I ended up doing this one. Given like everything that was happening, I thought a nice casual stream would be more fun. So Dave Greco art. There we go. So we'll send a raid over to Dave. Send him some love. I won't be able to hang around too much, unfortunately, but we'll go over, say hello. He's doing some beautiful artwork at the moment. So until next time, my next, was it today? Thursday. So my next stream will be on Sunday. We'll go through the Wowhead blog there. So interesting things, interesting Shadowlands things coming up, so it'll be interesting to see what happens there. Until next time, have a lovely rest of your evening, and I'll see you very soon.